Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. Just started sneezing. Today, reviewing this Cornish Orchards Blush Cider. Rose cider, obviously. Pressed, blended and bottled at West North Manor Farm in Cornwall. On the back it says, we create our intriguing and delicious ciders by working harmoniously throughout with the seasons using 100% fresh juice and the best traditional cider making practices. Blush cider, an exceptionally gently sparkling cider with the fruity aromas of raspberry and a crisp dessert apple finish. A fruity, well balanced cider. So, here we go. Oh, just as you start to do a beer review, do you get hay fever? So, a little bit of carbonation coming up straight away. Here we go. Yeah, it's looking nice. Obviously we're in cider season now. Look at that, you can see it bubbling up above the glass. Lots of carbonation going off. A blush rose coloured cider, you know, that's a dark blush rather. Yeah, the smell of dessert apples is what embraces your nose as soon as you put your nose over the glass, as it were. Anyway. Ooh, proper hits the spot, that does. Sunny weather's here, finally. The warmer weather's here, and we just need a bit of rain overnight rain. Yeah, instead of dry conditions. Beautiful sweetness at the front end, touch of bitterness at the back, crisp, refreshing, and like I say, perfect for this time of year. Drank fridge temperature or even colder. Oof. Sure, I got it from Sainsbury's originally. Not sure if it's still in Sainsbury's. It's been sat on the beer wall for a good while, to be fair. Another reason for lowering the amount of beers I've got on the beer wall, literally to 2 rows at the most. Funny thing was, I extended the beer wall because I was having too many and not enough room on it. Now I've got plenty of room, but nowhere near enough beers to populate it. These things happen, I suppose. But so today, being in the garden, front garden's done. Not much there. Quite a bit of watering to do. I'm not on a water meter, so the hosepipe's on. Just mowed and edged off the back garden. I've got to weed it all and then do the edges. So never stops, does it? It never stops. The problem is with working so much. It's been like 3 weeks now since I've even looked at the garden, and the work starts to mount up, and if you don't keep on top of gardens, they become a chore. Instead of being something lovely to look at, you look and think, oh no, look at that grass, look at that, look at those weeds, look at them blooming edges. And it's all about winning and trying to keep on top of it. Until such time as the plants, your intended plants, fill in all the gaps so that the weeds have got no light and they just sit there dormant. They might grow a little bit, but they never take over because they've got no light, nowhere to go. Hence why I do what I do sometimes with them. But yeah, tasting great. What a delicious rosé wine that is. I don't do enough cider, rosé cider. I don't do enough cider reviews on the channel, simply because there's only so much you can do. And there's only so much you can drink as well. But it's nice to get back and have something really decent. And yeah, Cornwall based, Cornish Orchards, obviously got the weather down there for it. And tasting absolutely delicious. Out of 5 for me, all day long, good 4.5 out of 5. Really nice, massive, massive made cider, but done the right way, which is, means a lot. Cheers up.